Hi, good morning guys. Welcome to my Pilates class with Trainify, dedicated to finding new high quality trainers so that you get a really good quality training session each time. We're going to go ahead and get started with our session. We don't need any equipment for today, just yourselves and your mats. We're going to start standing up, so bring yourselves to the back edge of your mat, feet hip width apart, arms resting to your side. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, tap the chin to the chest, start to pull the tummy in as you round the back and fall forward into that first roll down. Find that little stretch at the bottom. As you inhale, bend the knees, drop the bum, and exhale, start to roll the spine all the way back up to standing. Inhale at the top, and exhale, come back down. And just continue this movement in your own time. Taking your time through this as it's the first one of the day. We're going to stay here a few seconds and just work through a few reps of our roll downs, really helping to open up through the back body this morning. Hopefully with each rep we feel like we can go a little bit deeper in the stretch. We're starting to feel a bit more open. Good job. We're going to do one more. Good. On the last one, come all the way forward and down. And we'll hold it at the bottom. So bring the hands down towards the mat, bending the knees if you need to, and let's just take it into those plies. So as you inhale, bend the knees, exhale, round the back and straighten the legs. So you're going to feel that stretch out through the back of the legs here. Probably going to feel a little bit neural to start us off today, so if it feels a bit tingly, just go really steady into that stretch, not pushing into any pain. Let's go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, let's drop the knees slightly and then walk forward into a high plank. So the hands are directly underneath the shoulders, toes curl, tummy pulls in, shoulders down. Into our pikes now. Take the breath, and as you exhale, lift the bum up to the sky. And just hold here for a few seconds on that first one, bringing the chest back towards the thighs, spread the fingertips, and really pull those shoulders down so you feel the space between the shoulder blades is connected. And let's go rolling all the way forward. Inhale, exhale, lift. Moving now. Inhale to come forward, exhale to lift. Really lifting the tailbone up to the sky. Soften the knees if you need to. Let's go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Final one. We're going to go all the way forward, holding that high plank position, elevating the front body away from the floor, making sure the head's not dropping down. So keep it all lifted and cinched in, hugging through the waist for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the knees down onto the floor, sink back into a shell stretch. So take your bum back towards your heels, arms stretching forward. Deep breaths here. Rolling all the way forward now. Still in that on our hands and knees. Have the hands again just set up right under the shoulders, and the knees set up underneath the hips. From here, we'll take a cat-cow stretch. So as you exhale, tuck your tailbone, pull the tummy up to the spine, round the back, dropping the chin. On your inhale, lift the tailbone, roll the spine down, shoulders pull back, chin lifting. This is a really nice one to start the day. We're now thinking about that mobility through the spine, getting that wave of movement to travel from the bottom to the top, allowing each vertebra to move on its own, segmenting the back. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go halfway between the two and hold that neutral spine. From here, curl the toes. And as you exhale, float the knees away from the floor just an inch and then tap down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Knee taps now. Making sure we're not just slamming the knees down, we're controlling that movement. As you lift the bum, really tighten up the space between the hips. You'll start to feel that into the abs, the thighs and the arms, whole body. Lovely job. Let's go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop down and take a little stretch out before we come back into that with a slightly different movement. So just take a few seconds to breathe and relax through the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way forward again. Find that neutral spine. Take the knees off the mat. This time, turn the knees over to one side and back to center. Adjust the feet if you need to. Turn them the other way and center. Keep your shoulders still and square so your arms stay straight. Letting the hips just rock from side to side. Last couple here. Let's go final count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to center and down. Good. From there, come back into that little shell. Walk the hands forward, bringing them together in front of you. Palms come together and then back over the head into your tricep stretch. You bring the arms forward. Come back into hands and knees, but I'd like you to walk your hands forward so that you're able to bring your elbows down. And your elbows are now going to go underneath your shoulder line. Palms on the floor, knees stay as they are. Take the breath, and as you exhale, extend the arms and lower and lift and lower. So you start to feel the triceps working. Once again, keep the head in line with the rest of the body, so it's in that neutral spine. Tummy pulling in gently. Just lifting and lowering the chest. Shoulder blades gently squeezing together. Not too hard, but we still want to feel some connection into the upper mid back. Feeling those triceps here. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On that last one, straighten the arms and roll all the way forward, and allow yourself now to come down onto the floor. And we're coming into some swan. So take the hands to either side of the shoulders, legs turned out, tummy pulled in, glutes switching on. On your inhale, elevate the head and the chest, shoulder blades pull down and back. As you exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and lower. Shoulder blades stay really drawing it down as you go through this. We should be feeling the upper mid-back working. No compression into the lower back. So keep the glutes gently switched on. Tummy's engaged. Wrap the waistline narrow. And if you want to make this harder, as you lift up, float the arms away from the floor and then lower down. We're going to go here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift, hold. Float the arms up here if you can. Lift the feet up as well if you can here, so you're into that full position. Tummy pulling up. Let's lift a little higher here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Bring your hands now so that they're a little bit closer to you, so they're right to the side of the shoulders, and bring your feet and knees together. Pull the tummy off the floor and bring yourself up into a half plank, so you're on your hands and ready for a press up. Knees are down for now, tummy pulling in. Let's go into those press ups now. So as you inhale, draw down. Exhale, push up and back into a shell. Roll the spine forward, level it out. Let's go. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Keep the elbows narrow, so we're still primarily working into the triceps on the press ups. Of course, a bit more of a compound movement now, so you've got the rest of the shoulders, the chest and the upper back supporting you in that movement. Working at a pace that feels good to you. And if you did want to make this even harder, you could take it up into a full press up by lifting the knees off the floor and doing a full press. That's completely up to you guys. I'm not going to do that today. We do have a couple more to go before we round it up. And let's move for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to come all the way forward and hold the last one, coming down and hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and push and send it back. Last shell stretch now. Just relaxing here. Okay, from there, let's sit onto our side. I'm going to sit onto my right side with my right elbow down, and there are going to be options for this next exercise. You're starting on your knees and your elbow is underneath your shoulder. Bring your hands, do your other hand to your hip, take your breath, and as you exhale, lift and open the knee out. So you're sort of opening the knees into that diamond shape, and then lower. And go again. Exhale, lift, open the knee into that clam and lower. So we're engaging the obliques, the tummy and the glutes. Primarily you'll feel that bottom side. Again, just work at a pace that feels suitable to you. If you're finding that the opening of the knees is a little bit too advanced, you can just keep them closed and work into the obliques, into that side body. So it's up to you with how you're feeling today. Great job. Let's go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lift and hold and extend that leg away. And we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And lower it down. From there, bring yourself to sit. So you're just pushing yourself up. The legs stay the same, but push yourself up with your hands. Take hold of your shins and just drop down into a stretch. So you're folding around towards your legs, dropping the chin to the chest. Use that supporting arm a little here, pushing into the floor to stretch out through the side body. there. Bring the legs forward. Cross the right leg over the left. Hug that knee into the body and twist towards that leg, turning to the side and supporting yourself with your other hand, lifting up tall as you inhale, and as you exhale, hug the knee in tight and twist. And just holding that glute stretch. Lovely work. Okay, releasing there. Unfold the legs and then spin around, ready for the other side. So shuffle yourself onto the mat with that left elbow down and the knees together, hips down here as well. Bring the other hand to the hip and let's go. As you exhale, lift and open and close and open and close. So you're elevating the waistline off the floor, keeping the shoulder low. Good, last few reps here. Let's go, moving for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift and hold, extend the leg, and we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it down. Swing the legs back around and come into the stretch. So the left leg this time lifts up, coming over the right. Hug that knee in, twist towards the end of your mat, and this lift up nice and tall on that inhale. Exhale to hug the knee in and rotate a little bit more. Lovely work. Okay, unfold the legs again. Spin yourselves around now so that your feet are at the end of your mat. Scoot the bum forward. Slowly roll yourselves down onto the floor, completely lying down. From there, just walk your feet in so they're a little bit closer to your body, hip width apart. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Take the breath, then as you exhale, slide the hands along the thighs towards the knees. Imprint the spine here as you reach forward. Inhale, come down. And repeat, exhale, lift forward, lifting from the belly, so really drawing the navel into the spine and the ribs sliding down towards the hips. Nice, let's go for another 3. Lower and lift. One more. This last one we hold, come all the way up. From there, bring the legs to tabletop position, lower back stays imprinted. You're going to take the hands now to the back of the head, just cradling the head with the hands, and go into toe taps, one toe at a time, tapping onto the floor. Stay lifted in that lovely curl, rounding through the spine. Nice work for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend one leg and turn the chest towards the other leg. And switch into crossovers. Bringing the opposite elbow to the knee. Last bit of work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it all the way in. And then relax it down. Taking the feet back onto the mat. Taking your arms down to your waist, shoulders pulled back. In that position, gently turn the head. side to side, keeping the shoulders back, opening up through the neck. Good, bring the head back to center. Feet and knees glued together, the arms come slightly wider, and we're taking the knees gently into that stretch from side to side, opening up through the lower back. Keep your shoulders down. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to come back to center. From there, hold on to the back of your thighs, hug the knees into the body and start to roll until you're sat up on your mat. And that is us finished for another Monday, guys. So thank you so much for joining me again this morning. I hope you enjoyed that class. If you did, go to the link in our bio, hit subscribe, follow, have a little look at the other sessions that we've got on there. And if you like the session and myself, I've got my calendar all up on the Trainify website as well. You can book in for your own session, online or in person now. Lovely work, guys. Well done. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your lovely weeks. I hope you're enjoying the sun as much as I am. But yeah, thank you so much.